CHISME.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a CHISME Report. I'm your host Danny Flores. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to the Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp case. Not the whole thing, but a certain video, like I think it's 6 minutes. And honestly, some of you guys were telling me to cover this case, and I'm like, yo, this is a long case. But after yesterday or after today, after I saw this video, I'm like, you know what, this might be worth it, because as you guys see in the title, Johnny Depp's legal team actually gets mad at Amber Heard and Amber, you know, going back and forth with her. But yeah, as always, before we get started, go grab your snacks, come back, sit back and relax. So like I mentioned, some of you guys wanted me to talk about this case, and I'm like, yo, I don't know, because I'm not a lawyer and I don't want to say the wrong things. But after this, I'm like, you know what, why not react to it? And that's what we're gonna do today, guys. Hopefully you guys do enjoy reaction videos, and if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But let's get into it, guys, because this video is 6 minutes, and yeah, I found it really interesting.
And the final payment of $2.3 million is on February 1st, 2018, right?
The final payment, yes.
And you were here in court when Mr. White testified that the payments were all made on schedule.
I'm going to object to her testifying to what Mr. White testified to. It's an
Overrule the
improper.
objection. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Objection.
And you
okay.
were here in court when Mr. White testified that the payments were all made on schedule, right?
I don't believe they were. He might have
That's not
testified
my
to
question, Ms. Heard. My question was,
Get
you were
it.
here in court when Mr. White testified under oath that all the payments were made on schedule.
that. I was here every day.
Oh, and let me pause it for a minute, because I don't know if they're gonna mention it or something, but Amber Heard got like $7 million off of Johnny Depp, and apparently she was gonna donate it, and she said she donated it, but then she didn't. I think they're gonna say something about it right here, but I was like, damn, $7 million is a lot of money.
In court, I heard his testimony, yes.
Okay. So back to October of 2018, this was before Mr. Depp sued you for defamation, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
He didn't sue you until after the op-ed came out in December of 2018, right?
He sued me in 2019.
And the op-ed came out in December of 2018.
That is correct.
So in October
Correcto.
of 2018, you had received your entire $7 million divorce settlement. You would agree with me.
That is correct.
7 million.
And you hadn't yet been sued by Mr. Depp.
This is October. Correct.
So in this
And also, if you're in court and trying to remember stuff, it is hard. So I'm gonna give it to Amber. Like, damn, did I do that? I don't know. Like, yo, I can't remember what I did last week. So going a few years back might be challenging.
October 2018 interview, you said that you had, quote, donated, end quote, your entire divorce settlement to charity, right?
That's correct.
And in fact, your exact words were, quote, $7 million in total was donated to, I split it between the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, end quote, right?
That's correct. I made that statement as soon as I got a divorce and we reached the settlement. That's when I pledged it, right then.
And you say this because you, quote, wanted nothing, end quote.
That is correct.
You know, that's a damn lie. He was not gonna want $7 million. But I mean, if she has a good heart, good for her. She donated all of it, like half to here, half to there. So shout out to Amber for now.
But you hadn't donated your entire $7 million settlement to charity at that point, had you?
That's incorrect.
Sitting
Dude,
here,
I love this. I don't know if she's a lawyer. I don't, like I said, I didn't want to speak on this because I don't know what the heck goes on in court. But Johnny's legal team, this lady, yo, she was getting fed up, bro.
today, Ms. Heard, you still haven't donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity. Isn't that right?
Incorrect. I pledged the entirety
No,
of the
Ms. Heard,
settlement,
that's
$7
not
million
my
to
question.
charity, and I
Ms. Heard,
didn't
Heard?
fulfill
Heard,
those
Ms.
obligations.
Heard, that's not my question. Please,
What was
try to
your
answer
question?
my question. Sitting here today, you have not donated the $7 million, donated, not pledged, donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity.
I use pledge and donation synonymous with one another.
But I
the same
don't.
thing.
Ms. Heard, I don't use it synonymously.
That's
And
how
if you guys
donate-
are confused, like, who is Amber talking to? Well, she's talking to the jury. I think that the jury's on the right hand side of her. That's why she's looking over there. But Yeah, things are about to get spicier.
Donations are paid.
Ms. Heard, respectfully, that's not my question. As of today, you have not paid $3.5 million of your own money to the ACLU. Yes or no?
I have not yet.
And as of today, you have not paid $3.5 million of your own money to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, correct?
I have not yet. Johnny sued me.
So as of today, you have not paid $7 million of your divorce settlement to charity, right?
I have not been able to fulfill those obligations yet.
And that's because you did want something, didn't you?
I didn't want anything and I didn't get anything.
Bro, I think she's lying. I'm telling you, who does not want money? But anyways, damn, this lady's mad, bro. If you know her name, or I think it's on there, Camille Vasquez. Yeah, that's her. Miss Vasquez is getting real pissed.
Wanted Mr. Depp's money.
Didn't get it, wasn't interested in it. I loved Johnny, that's why I was with him.
You wanted praise for donating the money, right?
That's incorrect.
You wanted good press.
In general, one does want good press, yes.
You wanted to seem altruistic publicly.
Wasn't my interest. My interest is in my name and clearing my name, and at the time I was being called a liar and my motives were being questioned. I did see it as important to clear that up. I wanted to make a statement to make sure that there was not any doubt that I couldn't be labeled.
And also, real quick too, because this was a big question I had. Like every time I would see Amber on the stand or whatever, Johnny Depp would never look at her. He would never lay an eye on her. And then it turns out, I was watching a video or something. It turns out that Johnny actually promised that he would never, ever lay an eye on Amber. I'm like, bro, that's deep, but that's also like hard. Like for this instance, you're in front of her and not looking at her. Like, but hey, Johnny's a word of his man. Does not look at Amber once during this whole case, guys.
These things just because Johnny was a bigger star and had more publicity reach.
You wanted to remind everyone of your claims of domestic violence against Mr. Depp, right?
No, I wanted to move on with my life.
You wanted to make those claims seem believable.
They are believable. They were
You wanted
believable.
them to be seen, you wanted to be seen, excuse me, as a noble victim of domestic violence,
I
didn't
have
you?
never wanted to be seen as a victim.
I
Nor have I
You-
ever called myself one.
You testified under oath that, quote, the entirety of your divorce settlement was donated to charity, end quote, didn't you?
That's correct. I pledged the entirety.
No. Ms. Heard, my questions. Your counsel will have time to redirect you after.
get it, bro.
You testified under oath, quote, the entirety of your divorce settlement was donated to charity, end quote.
That is correct. I pledged the entirety.
I'm going to move to strike everything after yes.
All right.
Yeah, she's not giving a yes or no. Like,
Ms. Hurt,
I
this is
did it.
really inappropriate.
I'll sustain the objection and we'll just move forward.
Thank
Let's
you.
move forward. Next question.
shit, bro, this is spicy, dude.
Under oath, that statement wasn't true, was it, Ms. Heard?
I'm sorry, I don't follow your question. Sorry.
It's okay, I'll ask again.
You testified under oath, quote, the entirety of my divorce settlement was donated to charity, end quote. That statement wasn't true.
It is true. I pledged the entirety to charity.
The statement...
When you say you buy a house, you don't pay for
Ms.
the
Heard,
entire
Ms.
house
Heard,
at one time.
respectfully,
You pay it
I'm
over
not
time.
asking, Ms. Heard,
All right. Next question, please.
thank you.
Makes no sense.
That statement isn't true today, as you sit here today, is it?
It is true. I pledged the entirety.
But
to
you didn't
charity.
donate it.
Unfortunately,
You didn't donate it. It's a yes or no.
I haven't been able to to fulfill those
So that's a no,
obligations.
right, Ms. Heard?
I made the pledge. I want to be very clear. I pledged the entirety. I haven't been able to fulfill those pledges because I've been sued.
You had all of the $7 million for 13 months before Mr. Depp sued you, and you chose not to pay it to the charities you pledged it to. Is that correct, Ms.
I
Heard?
disagree with your characterization of that.
But that's just a little clip. If you guys want me to react to more or speak on it more, I will. But when I saw this, I was like, yo, things are getting really heated between Johnny Depp's legal team and Amber Heard, or should I say Ms. Vasquez versus Amber Heard, because yo, Ms. Vasquez was like mad Amber wasn't answering the questions. In real life, I would be mad too. Like I'm asking, like, if you're trying to debate me, I'm asking you a question and you don't want to answer it yet. Or I'm sorry, and you don't want to answer it. Yes, of course I'm gonna be mad, but Amber Heard allegedly lied. She said she donated the money, but then retracted herself and said, no, I haven't had the chance to do it. So what is it? Did you donate it or no? But also $7 million is a lot of money, guys. And keep in mind, I feel like Amber did want some money for her, but everyone has their own opinions, guys. And I do want to know your opinions down below. But other than that, guys, this is going to be the end of the CHISME report. We're trying to talk about more things happening in the world. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below. And also, if you want to see more videos about this case, let me know down below. But other than that, this is going to be the end of the CHISME report. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. My name's Danny, and I'm out. Peace.